they going?
Hey, Pop, I bet you forgot that it's Mom's birthday today. I think you should get her a musician of her very own.
But of course, no one appreciates fine classical music more than my lovely Queen Rashina. That mysterious piano player at Angel Grove High will do quite nicely. I'll send the Cogs to get him.
Guess what, Dad? I already sent the Cogs.
That must be the musician for the Queen. We shall retrieve him.
It's the music room.
Huh?
Your move, Bolt Brains. Just as we both got there, the music stopped. And the guy with the cape got out the other door.
Did you see who it was?
Nope. All I saw was his back.
Oh, man. I wonder why the Cogs are suddenly interested in music.
Adam, there you are. I've been looking for you.
Is there a problem, Miss Rodriguez?
I've been going over your class schedule, Adam, and I noticed you've already taken creative writing twice.
But I got an A both times.
Exactly my point. I think you need more of a challenge, and you should strive to be a more well-rounded student. Good luck. Leslie, may I have a word with you?
Well, what do we have here? Classical music. You and a bunch of losers playing boring old music together? Sounds like loads of fun, right, Skull? Huh?
Oh, yeah. What a bunch of dweebs. Classical music. Ha! I say, double I say it again. Ha, ha, ha.
Skulvich, we get the point.
Well, I think it's great Adam's trying something new and different.
Yeah, I mean, after all, he's already good at creative writing. Classical music will be a challenge.
Mr. Skilovich, just the bright young scholar I was looking for. I've made a few alterations to your class schedule as well.
Mrs. Rodriguez says I need to be more well-rounded.
What's wrong with that?
If anybody catches me in here, especially Bulk, I'll never hear the end of it.
Class, I'm classical music, and this is Mr. Hams. Oh, that's not right. No, I'm classic ham, and this is Mr. Music. No, that's wrong too. Before we play, I have an announcement. Yes. Hey, there will be a music recital tonight at the youth center, featuring our advanced students.
Thrilling.
There's extra credit if you attend. Okay then, feel free to experiment with your new instruments.
Hey, that's pretty good. Where'd you learn to play like that?
Well, we had a piano when I was little.
I am very disappointed in you, Cogs.
You read him the riot act, Pop.
Go back to Earth and collect that musician for my Queen.
So you gonna come to Ernie's with us?
Can't. I have piano practice.
Hey, man, I'm glad to see you're taking this thing so seriously.
Hey, it's just like anything else. If you want to get good, you gotta... Listen. That's the same music from the other day.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah. It's definitely coming from in here.
think the coast is clear, guys.
Yeah, let's melt these metalheads. It's morphin' time!
Zero Ranger 1, pink!
Zero Ranger 4, green! Zero Ranger 5, red! Where'd they go? Looks like they went to get some friends.
Hands off!
Shall we? Watch out! Thanks for the ride! That musician got away before I could see who he was.
Yeah, Mono wants him bad.
And pretty soon, I'm sure we'll find out why.
I've got to get to practice.
Right.
All right, see you later. Let's go.
Okay.
Piano lessons, 4:30 Thursday, Symphony Hall. That's today. You better check this out.
I should never have sent the cogs to do a monster's job. I guess I'll just turn that school's piano into the mighty Fortissimoto! At your service!
Hey, wait up!
Finally, we have you! King Mondo demands your permanent services as musician to the royal court! You are to be a birthday present for Queen Machina! It's really quite an honor if you think about it.
Green Zero Ranger 4! Leave this person alone and deal with me!
Gladly, but only for a measure or two.
Let's do it then! I'll stop your music!
You in what orchestra?
Concert's over, Piano Man!
Au contraire, Power Ranger. You're just in time for the debut of Fortissimoto's Fugue of Fear in A minor.
Zordon, what's the matter?
Rangers, observe the viewing globe. King Mondo has created a terrible instrument of destruction.
Ay, ay, ay! Adam is in danger!
According to Adam, King Mondo's Fortissimoto creature will not rest until he captures the mysterious pianist.
No time to lose. We've got to get to the Zeo jet cycles. It's morphin' time!
Zero Ranger 1, pink! Zero Ranger 2, yellow!
Zero Ranger 3, blue! Zero Ranger 5, red! Time for the rest of the band to join in! Hang on, Adam!
Ooh, I'll conduct from up here.
Thanks, guys. Let's teach these cogs a new tune.
Look, Fortissimoto is failing at his task.
Oh, darling, I'm home.
Queen Machina!
And you haven't gotten her a present yet!
Quite so. There's only one way to capture that piano player without those Zeal Rangers botching it up. Fortissimodo, it is time for you to grow!
It's up to us now, Orbus.
Ready when you are.
Around and away we go!
Going up.
Now I truly am a grand piano! You're mine, musician!
Only if you get past me! All right, guys, we gotta call in the Seal Swords now. Showtime!
There's a hot little ditty for you! May I assist you? Your seat seems to be too far back!
Time for the defender wheel. Hang in there, Adam. I'm coming. Okay, locked on target.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. You and the others better get the Zords. I'll catch up soon.
Ready?
Take care of business, Adam.
Encore!
Let's show this overgrown harmonica how it's done.
You got it. I'm with you guys.
Let's bring him down. We need more power. Activate Zeal Megazord assembly, now! Let's just hope the Zeal Megazord can do the job. Zeal Zord 5 locking on. It's time we change his tune.
Right.
All right, from the top. What's the matter, Rangers? Don't you like my monstrous melody?
We've been hit pretty hard, guys.
We can't give up now.
Zeal Megazord saber, now!
Oh, blast! This is most upsetting.
What are you gonna do to get back at those Rangers, Pop?
Not to worry. This old king still has a few surprises up his royal sleeves.
Did you just say surprise? Oh, darling, I do so love surprises.
Who said anything about a surprise? I said supplies. Yes, that's exactly what I said.
Skull, you're the mysterious piano player?
No. Yeah, I guess so.
But how? When did you learn to play like this?
Oh, my mom started me on piano lessons when I was 3. I've been studying with this guy at Angel Grove Symphony Hall ever since. It's no big deal.
No big deal? Are you kidding?
Listen, if anybody knew that I actually liked classical music, and Bulk, he never stopped making fun of me.
Skull, you should be proud of your talent.
I don't want anybody to laugh at me.
They won't laugh. They'll respect you.
Well, what about Bulk?
Look, man. If he's really your friend, he'll be proud of what you can do.
And now, I'm proud to introduce a last-minute addition to our program of classical music, Mr. Eugene Skulovich.
He's the best one here. Look, everybody loves it.
Classical music? P.U. Who's the dork in the piano anyway?
Thank you very much. Monkey! Whoa, wait a minute. I can explain.
That was the most beautiful thing I have ever heard.
What? Do you mean? I thought you said only dweebs play music.
Did I say that? Then I was wrong, buddy. Sorry, man. You're the best I've ever heard. That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
You're not,
I mean, heard.